Hey, Shalom. First, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God. Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who has taught me the truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teaches truth and wants to like to do so. It's going to be a quick video, low willing videos, edifying low willing brothers. Get something from this video. Basically, I'm going to get into a little bit about the destruction, a little bit about the end times of this place that we dwell in, man. Understand that America is nothing but bitterness for Israel. It's heaven for heathen and bitterness for Israel, but it was always meant to be bitterness for Israel. I mean, when you go to Deuteronomy 28, verse 68, it said we were going to Egypt again with bondmen and bondwomen. That means slave men and slave women, okay? So we're definitely, we're definitely here, and that definitely came to pass. Okay, this is Isaiah 47:1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." And this place is called tender and delicate. And why is one of the reasons why this place is called tender and delicate? Well, understand that other nations profit off this place, and America profits. They profit off of each other. Okay, they come over here, other nations come over here, they set up and profit. And who they profit off of? Well, they profit off of the backs of Israel. Okay, but if you a heathen, right, and you actually, received your riches, and you actually in a power position as far as being on a level, on a devilish level in this little wicked kingdom. To understand, man, you gonna think it's delicate. You gonna think it's tender. Okay, it says, "Take the millstones and grind meal, and cover thy locks, and bear the leg, uncover the thigh, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers." Now, when you do that, you uncover the thigh, you uncover make bare the leg. That's exposing the place. Okay, and what do you think the men of the Lord are doing? They're exposing. We are exposing this place for what it is. Okay. This is 3. It says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered." Yeah, so their nakedness shall be uncovered, man. The nakedness of this place is being uncovered, is being unlocked. It's being seen. It's being seen that the elites of this world and the higher ups of this earth, this world, right? The wickedness of them is being uncovered. And it's being revealed in the time of the end. And guess what? The wicked can't be in rulership for too much more longer. They have boundaries that are set that they can't pass, and they also have a time that is set that they're not going to be able to overrule. And when that time is up, they're going to be in subjection over the people that's going to be in dominion. And who's the people that's going to have these heathens in subjection? That's Jake. That's Israel, because the promise was given to Jake. To Jake. Okay, it says, "The nakedness shall be uncovered; yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. As for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms." Right? This place, it rules the whole world. It's not going to be called the Lady of Kingdoms no more. Okay? It says, "I was wroth with my people," and this is why this place has the power it has. Watch 6. It says, "I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand." Okay? Which was prophesied about, which we're actually going through right now. Okay? We was given into this place's hand. We built up this place and didn't profit off of the build. They profited off of the build. Okay? It says, "Thou didst show them no mercy upon the ancient. Thou very heavily laid thy yoke." So upon Israel, upon the elect, you have laid your yoke. Okay. Now let me go ahead and grab this really quick. Matter of fact, hold on. Yeah. Check this out. Zechariah 1:15, it says, "I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they help forth the affliction. Well, how'd they help forth the affliction? Well, look all the madness that they've done. They tried to wipe away our who we were and who we are as the people. But that was said that was gonna happen. Give me 1 second. Let me grab a precept real quick. And we always grab this, but it's always good. Repetition is great. Repetition is the father of skill. This is Psalms 83:3. It says, no, I saw that too. It says, "For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee, which the enemies hate us, have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation." Cut who off from being a nation? Israel. It's going to further explain. It says, "That the name of Israel may be in no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee," and it goes down to name different heathens. So they are confederate against us, man. Understand that. They are confederate against us. Okay? And what you got to understand is that this place is going to be destroyed that was one of the reasons why this place is going to be destroyed. And it is prophesied in the book. It's prophesied in the Bible, man. Where was that? Right here, Isaiah 47. I'm gonna finish this out and I'm gonna close the video up. It says, "And thou saidst, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it." Now, when you go to the book of Daniel, and Daniel's breaking down the statue to Nebuchadnezzar, right? He talks about the feet, talks about the clay, the clay mixed with the metal, and talks about which was the feet, and that's talking about the last kingdom that's going to be set up, because after that kingdom is destroyed, the kingdom, our kingdom, Israel's kingdom, is going to be set up. Okay, it says, and thou says, "I should be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children." So look, that's a proud thing to say. They say, I should not know the loss of children. Okay, "But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, and one day will just." How long is it going to take for this place to be destroyed? How long is it going to take for America to be destroyed? It's going to take an hour. I believe that's in the book of Revelation. The destruction is going to come in an hour. By what? By thermonuclear missiles. Okay, so you could try to build your foundation on this place. I mean, do what you got to do to survive. As long as it's righteous, get your cheese. Get the money that you can. Because money is a defense. But do what you can to survive, to put food in your mouth, but understand that this is top priority. Understand that this truth is top priority. Okay, understand that whatever we have in this world, we might not be able to take it with us, like your woman, or certain things, you know what I mean? You might not be able to. So everything here can be temporal, but you do have the opportunity. Some women are going to be saved. Children are going to be saved. That's where the 1/3 comes in. Some family members, friends of the prophets, are going to be saved. That's the 1/3. Okay, it says, "But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, and one day the loss of children, widowhood, and they shall call upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thy enchantments. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me, thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thy heart, I am and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon. See, it says, I am and none else beside me. That's prideful. And that's one of the reasons why this place is going to be destroyed. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not, it says, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation will come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Okay, let me see if there's some more meat on this. 13, I get 13. 13 is good. It says, thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, so the so-called high people, of this world, the so-called wise men of this world, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. So it's telling you, yeah, let that save you. Let that save you. Taunting you, let that save you, because it's not. It's not a power. It doesn't have any power. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver them. What fire? What fire should burn them? Why should they be as stubble? Because I mentioned earlier the nuclear missiles, man, are going to destroy this place. When you go in 2 Ezra, the 15th chapter, it tells you that. Malachi 4:1, it tells you that. Okay? It says, behold, they shall, Revelations, the 8th or the 9th chapter, it tells you that. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. Okay, there shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee. Okay, and that destruction it's coming, man. That destruction is coming. Period. Ain't no, if, ands, buts about it. This place is totally destroyed, and the people in it are totally destroyed. And guess what? Destruction is coming for this place. But with that, guess what? Israel's going to be saved out of this place. The remnant of Israel, which is 12,000 men from each tribe, from Judah all the way down to Issachar, and 1/3, 1/3 of the children, 1/3 of the children of Israel, I believe. Okay, so with that, man, Lord willing, and that was saved through their husbands or through the elect. And Lord willing, we are part of the elect. Okay, but with that, Lord willing, video is edifying. Lord willing, brothers got something from this video. Lord willing, answer any questions that brothers might have had. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakakadash. I want to tell you, brothers, to keep pushing, keep going, keep moving forward in this work, keep moving forward in this truth. Lord will not keep moving forward in this truth. Lord will not keep going. But other than that, I want to say, shalom to you. I can keep pushing. Shalom.